a full body workout today. Before we begin, any first timers to level 2? I believe all of you have been for reformer before, yeah? Level 2 first time? No one? Okay, cool. Alright, any injuries, any mobility issues I should be aware of? All good to me? Okay. And any pregnancies, either prenatal or postnatal? Okay, alright, nice. If you guys need anything later during class, just raise your hand, I'll come right over. Okay, we're gonna get started with our breathwork and footwork. Hook on 2 red and 1 yellow. Just 2 red, 1 yellow. 2 red and 1 yellow. 2 red, 1 yellow, then you can lie yourselves down on your carriage. 2 red and 1 yellow. So 3 colors separate, okay, there we go. 2 red, 1 yellow. Okay, take off your knee screen. Take off the knee screen and come on over it. Okay. Once again, on your springs, lie yourselves down, head on your hand rest, shoulders lightly resting against the shoulder blocks. Place your feet anywhere that's comfortable for you, either on the foot bar or on the foot pad. Hands on your rib cage, and let's close our eyes. Make sure you're on the 2 red and 1 yellow. Yeah, then you can lie down like that. Yeah, very good. Hands on your ribs, relax, close your eyes. We'll start with our breath work. Taking a deep inhale through your nose and exhale through your mouth. Inhale through your nose. Feel your ribs expanding. As you exhale, imagine blowing a flame on a candle. Send all that air out through your mouth. Keep breathing like this. Go at your own pace. Throughout today's class, we're going to focus on slow, controlled movements. Don't rush your pace. And quiet your minds. As you inhale, ribs are expanding up to the ceiling, out to the sides of the room, and pressing back against your carriage. As you exhale, feel your chest falling, your ribs are closing in, shrinking away from your fingers and sliding downwards to your hip bones. Inhale through your nose. Ribs are expanding up to the ceiling, up to the sides of the room, and pressing back against your carriage. As you exhale, your chest is falling, ribs are closing in and sliding down to your hips as you scoop your pelvis, pressing that spine to imprint. Inhale through your nose. Ribs are expanding in all directions. Exhale. Your ribs are knitting down to your hips, scooping the pelvis to imprint. We'll go for 2 more. Inhale through your nose. Ribs are expanding in all directions, 360 degrees. Exhale. Ribs are knitting down to your hips as you scoop that pelvis, pressing your spine to imprint. 1 final deep inhale. Ribs are expanding. And exhale. Let all the air out through your mouth. Your ribs are knitting down to your hips. Gently open your eyes. Bring your awareness back to the room. We'll be moving on to footwork. Place your toes at the center of your foot bar. Yeah, toes tiptoe position, center of your foot bar. 1 fist size between your knees. 1 fist size between your knees. Yes, I need your legs to open up slightly. There we go. Raise your ankles all the way up. Keep it in the air. Don't let them drop down. Palms down beside you on the carriage. We're going to inhale. Exhale, straighten both legs. Send your carriage all the way out. Keep those heels in. Inhale, bending your knees. Slowly pull the carriage back in. Heels up in the air, ladies. Okay. Yeah. Okay, if you don't mind, can you move to the next position? Exact same line, that position. We're going to inhale. Exhale, straighten both legs. Carriage out. Keep those heels up. Inhale, bend your knees. Slowly come back in. We'll go for a few more here. Tiptoes on your foot bar. Toes in. Okay, heels up. 1 fist distance. Palms down beside. exhale. Okay, and keep those heels up. Inhale, bend your knees, slowly come back in. Make sure you're able to press all 10 toes into your foot bar. Yeah, don't let your toes lift off at any point. You should be feeling it in your quads as well as your calves. We'll go for 4 more. Keep that one fist size between your knees. Keep those heels elevated. Do not let them drop down. We'll go for 2 more. Keep those heels up, ladies, high heels. Yes, inhale, bend your knees, slowly come back in. Heels need to go up. Yes, there you go. We'll go for one last breath. Carriage out, hold your extension. Keep those legs straight, do not move your carriage. Hold your extension. Okay, on your inhale, bend your knees, pull the carriage halfway in. We'll pulsate 1 inch up and 1 inch down. Keep pulsing, bounce faster. We're here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Carriage all the way out, hold your extension. Keep your knees completely straight. Knees, no bending at all, do not bend. On the next exhale, we're going to push our heels under the foot bar, reach into your mirror. Inhale, come back up to tiptoe. Keep those legs straight, no bending. Exhale, both heels under your foot bar. Inhale, come back up to tiptoe. Go slow, synchronize your movement with your breathing. Every time you push under, sink 1 inch deeper. Here we go. Exhale, push down. Heels under. There we go. Inhale, come back up to tiptoe. We're here for 3 more. Final 2. Make sure those knees are straight. We'll go for 1 more. Exhale, both heels under. Inhale, come back up to tiptoe. Maintain your high-heeled position. On the next inhale, bend your knees and pull the carriage all the way in. Okay, relax your legs. Hug your knees into your chest, rock your body to the right and to the left. Ease up any tension you're feeling in your muscles. Okay, once you're done here, we're going to place our toes back at the center of your foot bar, still 1 fist distance between your knees. Raise your heels up. We're going into our bridges, our roll-ups. Right? Make sure all 10 toes are pressing into the foot bar. If you feel that it's lifting off, you are no longer grounding your body. Palms press into the carriage beside you. Keep your shoulders relaxed. We're going to inhale. On the exhale, scoop your pelvis. Press that spine to imprint. Slowly lift up your lower back, your middle back, your upper back. Feel your knees, hips, and shoulders as one straight diagonal line. Exhale, slowly roll down from your upper back, your middle back, your lower back. Make sure your bum touches the carriage first, then relax your pelvis. The small arch in your spine reappears. Keep going. Exhale, press flat. Push through the back of your thighs and your bum to roll yourselves up. In your bridge, look at your legs. 1 fist size between both knees. If your legs are opening wider, you are not engaging the hamstrings and your glutes. On the exhale, slowly melt your spine down, vertebra by vertebra. Okay, options for you guys. If you want to challenge your balance a little bit more, you can keep your arms up, fingers pointed towards the ceiling directly above your shoulders. Make sure your shoulders are not jamming into the shoulder blocks. Let your palms face towards each other, fingers point up towards the ceiling. Keep those shoulders relaxed. Think about stretching out your collarbone. Okay, very nice. Remember, as you go up and down, your ribs need to be closing in, melting to your hips. We're here for 5 more. Exhale, tuck that tailbone, slowly rolling up and down. Very nice. Think about pulling your knees into the mirror on your bridge, yeah? Yes, we roll up slightly. Okay, really nice. Make sure the shoulders are not squashing into your shoulder blocks, yeah? Keep that slight gap. We'll go for 4 more. Melt your ribs down to your hips. Yes, we can melt a little bit more, yeah? When you're ready, we go for the next one. Okay. All the way up. Okay, really nice. Hold. Your bum can go up higher. Okay, and your ribs. Okay. Yes, this is the position. So you feel like your chest is falling. This is it. Exhale, slowly melt down. We'll go for 2 more. Look at your knees every single time you roll up and down. 1 fist gap between them. The minute your legs wide and you are not feeling the back of your thighs or your bum. Roll back down, meet me in your starting position. position, go to our last wrap together. We're going to inhale. Exhale, tuck your tailbone, press flat, slowly roll up bone by bone, meet me in your bridge. Okay, hold your bridge, ladies. Look at your legs. Close the knees in slightly. I see legs are very wide open. Soften your ribs. We're going to pulse our bum. 1 inch down and 1 inch up. Squeeze through the back of your thighs and your bum. I really need you to squeeze those muscles. That's going to keep your carriage stable. We're pulsing up and down for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold your bridge. Hold straight diagonal lines. Soften those ribs. Breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. Melt that spine down bone by bone and relax. Pull your knees in towards your chest. Hug those knees in. Rock yourself to the right and to the left. Ease out any tension you're feeling in the muscles. Alright, once you're ready, slowly sit yourself up. Switch to 1 yellow spring. Just 1 yellow, we are done with footwork. We're going to move on to our exercise for today. Okay, grab your shoe. Okay, 1 yellow spring. Take off all the other colors. Just put on 1 yellow spring. And short box on your carriage. Box on your carriage, please grab onto the pink ball as well. Okay, you guys can just sit down on the box, holding your ball. Relax, let me demo the setup for you. Okay. We are facing straight ahead into the mirrors. If you guys can't see and you're on the far end, you don't have a clear view, you can choose to look in the mirror or you can come closer, no problem. Okay, we're going to start working on the right leg. Place the ball on your carriage, pressed up against your box. Your left leg is going to go tiptoe. Your heel is pressing into the ball. Okay, right leg onto the foot pad. Shift your weight into the right leg. So make sure you're not pressing into the ball too much. Press your foot into the foot pad, sorry. Hands up on the foot bar. Press in and slowly stand yourself up. So we are facing towards the mirror. Your hips are square, kneecaps are pointing forward. Start with your hands on your hips. Okay, we're going to challenge our balance for our lunges today. We're starting with lower body, but we'll move on. Okay? Press down onto the foot bar. Don't pull the foot bar. Yeah, make sure you press down. Shift your weight into that right leg. Okay, there you go. And stand yourselves up. Okay. Ladies, make sure your right leg is not on the carriage, it's on the foot pad. Yes, there we go. Hands on your hips, square your shoulders, square your hips. Okay, make sure your carriage is touching the stop of us. Okay. Yes, touch the stop of the hands on your hips. Shoulders and hips are squared to the mirror. Roll your shoulders back, soften your ribs. Okay, the idea is to not squash the ball as much as possible. Try to keep it round. Okay, we're going to inhale. On your exhale, bend your right knee, keep that left leg straight. We're sliding out into our lunge. Bending your right knee, left leg is straight, slide out. Okay, look in the mirror. Your right knee needs to be directly above the right ankle at all times. Dig through your right heel, squeeze through the thigh and your bum, pull the carriage in. Alright, exhale, bend your right knee, keep that left leg long, push out to your lunge. Okay, so holding your lunge, I want you to look in your mirror. Your right thigh today, I need you to feel it more. Make sure that thigh is almost parallel to the ground. So shouldn't it up? Bring it down lower, parallel to the ground. Yeah, think about pushing the bum down lower. When you look in the mirror, your hips and your knees should be roughly in the same level. Okay, keep going. Once you're comfortable, on your lunge, extend your arms out towards the mirror. Inhale, bring your arms down beside your fingers pointing to the floor. Yes, hold. Hips can go lower. Lower, there you go. So this is almost the same line. We can go even lower if you can challenge yourselves. We'll go for 3 more ladies before adding in the next layer. Exhale, push out. Bend that right knee, keep it above your ankle. Okay. Hip will almost stay level with your kneecap. Look in the mirror, you can push the thighs down lower, ladies. Yes, can go down lower. Okay, very nice. Because we're not hinging the body yet, you're going to feel it's a little bit more quad heavy. Okay, really nice. You can go a little bit lower. Yeah, there you go. We'll go for one last wrap. Meet me in your starting position, carriage touching the stopper. We're going to inhale. Exhale, slide out, hold your lunge. Meet me in your lunge. Yep, hold your lunge, look in the mirror. Hip, same level as your knee, really good. From here, lean your chest forward 45 degrees, there you go. Straighten out your body. Now stand tall, pull the carriage in. Okay, separate your quad and glute movement. We'll go for 4 more here, ending with our scooters. Exhale, slide out, lengthen those arms as you extend, really good. Look in the mirror, hip and knee same level. Okay, now we lean. There you go, come back up and pull your carriage in, yes. Separate your quad and glute movement today. Challenge your stability with the ball. Okay, good. All your weight in the right. Okay, pull yourself in, reset first. Okay, oh, but you're losing your balance. Yeah, let's bring very, very light. Okay, press the big toe. Your big toe. Yes. So the minute the big toe moves off, you're losing your balance. Alright, pull your carriage all the way back in. We'll go for our last one, and then with our scooters. Okay, this time we're going to push out to the lunge. Lean your torso forward, and then we do our scooter pulses. Okay. Inhale, exhale, carriage out, hold your lunge. Arms are long, right knee is bent, right hip bone, same level as your knee. Yes, push the bum down. Lean your body forward. Alright, this is your position. Inhale, left knee bent, pull the carriage in. Exhale, push out, there we go. Let's pulse. Bring the carriage closer to your stopper. We're here for 4. Very nice, ladies can pull in a little bit more. There we go. Last 2. Really nice. And last 1. Left leg out straight, hold your lunge. Breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Dig through your right heel, pull the carriage in, relax, catch your breath. Okay, sit down on your box. Catch your breath. Let me demo the next move for you. Okay. We're going to move into a side plank. So just sit down, place the ball aside, we'll grab it in a bit. Okay, we're going to start facing the left side of the room. Your left knee is going to go down on the carriage, left forearm on your box. Make sure your forearm and your fingers are pressing into the box, right? So not just the elbows supporting you, your entire lower arm is supporting you as well. Your right foot, press it up on the foot pad. If you need more support, press your foot against the edge of the foot pad. Okay, so almost like you're in a slight angle. Okay, left arm, don't let it drop back. I need you to push that left arm forward. Your hips need to be square. Right hand, you can start on the box. If you're comfortable, start on your hip. Right? Keep the chest open, almost like we're pulling ourselves up. I'm going to straighten out a couple of times. On the last one for later one, we're going to hold the right leg straight, left leg lift off the carriage, place it onto the foot pad. Okay, your hips are still pushing forward. Bend your knees, pull the carriage in. Exhale, push out. If you're comfortable with this, arm up straight. If not, touch the box or your hip. Okay? Pull in, push up. Okay, we're here for a few reps, just this one leg. Okay. If you need to rest in between, please rest, no problem. Okay? Right foot is on your foot pad, left knee, left shin pressing down onto your carriage. Forearm on your box, elbow directly under your shoulder. Keep your shoulders stacked. Your left bum needs to push forward, so you're going to feel a slight squeeze from your left bum, and then you know your hips are square. Okay, fingers press into the box. Okay, right leg back forward. Okay, there we go. We're going to inhale. Keep your shoulders square, keep your chest fully open towards the below. We're going to inhale. Exhale, right leg straighten, send your carriage out. Keep that left bum pushing forward. Inhale, bend your right knee, slowly pull the carriage. Just go for a few reps here. We'll go for 5. Get comfortable with this positioning. Pull the carriage in. Make sure you're pressing the fingers in. Keep the chest open, soften those wrists. Push it out forward. Yes, there you go. Now push out. Always push that left arm forward. If your left arm is dropping down, you don't feel the squeeze there, you are not squaring those hips. Hips are not square, you're going to lose your alignment later. Yeah? Try to stack those shoulders on top of each other. There you go. Think about pulling your elbow up to the ceiling. We'll go for 1 more. Right leg straight, hold your extension. Keep that right leg straight. Your carriage is out, ladies, don't move. Carriage out, hold your extension. Right leg straight, don't move. Left leg up, place it on the foot pad. Left leg up, place it onto the foot pad. pull the carriage in. To have more grip, place your feet against the edge of your foot pad. Yeah? Not center, but foot pad against the edge. Okay, keep going. We're going to adjust your position. Keep those hips up and you just square your shoulders. Relax your neck. Hold tension here. Try breathing back. There we go. If you feel more comfortable, have your eyes gazing up to the ceiling or gazing down to the box up to you. Okay, push them up a little bit. Keep that left arm pushing forward. We'll go for 4 more. Really nice. Okay, ladies, if you want to challenge yourself, as you pull the carriage back in, sweep your right arm down towards your knees. Yeah, towards your knees. Just sit down straight as you come in. As you go out, point back up to the ceiling. Okay, as you come in, arm down. As you push out, arm up. We'll go for 2 more. No rotation, just sweep your arm down. Just one straight line sweep down as you pull the carriage in. Yeah, bend your knees. Your knees need to open up. Yes, bend. There you go. And push out. Really nice. Keep the shoulders above each other. Keep them stacked. We'll go for 1 more. Carriage in. And carriage out. Hold your plank. Hold the plank. Come in the plank. Breathe. We're here for 3. Hold that plank. Last 2. Up. And last 1. Bend your knees. Pull the carriage in. And relax. Okay. We're going to go for 5 reps for outside and layers. Still in your side plank. Okay, this time, let me have a look over here. This is your side plank. We are holding the plank, okay? From your arms up, we're going to hold our extension. Your right arm is to the ceiling. Bring your right fingers. Think about pulling it between your left arm and your body. We're going to rotate our wrist. Okay, so your right rib needs to turn, face the floor. Open your arm back up. Your right rib is pointing back to the middle. And then you pull in. Okay, just 5 reps here for a second. Then we move on. Okay? We're going to feel the left oblique working quite strongly. Make sure your upper body needs to be stable. Okay, so because the elbow is surrounding your butt, don't let your fingers relax. Press your fingertips in and keep the shoulder roll back. Alright, your deltoids are working as well. Place your feet back. Meet me in your hand position. Right arm to the ceiling. Okay. Reset now. Inhale, bend your knees, pull the carriage in. Exhale, push out, hold your side leg. Right arm, fingers are long. Push it under your body. Rotate that chest. Open back up. Bend your knees, carriage in. Throughout all of this, left arm push forward. Push it okay. Keep walking. Okay. That's what's working. That's what's working. Okay, open up really nice. Make sure you're rotating that chest. Okay, have you been doing okay? Yeah? Rotate. Okay, not tight. Just hold it. So your hips are still flat, just the chest rotating. And then come back up. Okay, we'll go for 2 more. Don't hide here. Keep those hips flat, just rotate your ribs. Roll back under. Yes, on the chest. There you go. Open back up. Finish up your last rep and bend your knees, pull the carriage in. Okay, catch your breath. Are you okay? Alright, catch your breath. Take a quick water break. We're going to go into a little bit of arm work next. Yeah, we're working on the rotator cuff. Still facing the left side of the room. We're going to straddle our box, yeah? So sitting on your box, 1 foot on the headrest, 1 foot on your carriage. Your feet are touching the sides of the box. Right hand, grab your long strap, holding it in a fist. Pull the strap until your right elbow is touching your hip. Okay, so I need that right elbow touching your hip at all times. From here, use your fist, pull the strap until your knuckles, your wrist, and your elbow is one straight line. Shoulders are square, not one up, one down, not curving. Okay? This is your starting position. I'll walk you guys through the layers. Meet me here. Facing the left side of the room, yeah? Okay, sorry, I apologize. I'm having a social break. If you guys don't get anything, it's also clear. Please raise your hand, I'll repeat that. Okay, make sure I'm in the very image. Right hand hold the strap, in the fist. Right elbow, pull the strap until your elbow is touching your hip bone. Yes, that elbow, touch your hip bone. If it's not touching, you're going to lose your alignment as we pull. And pull back to the curtain. Okay, this is your layer one. Elbow touch the body. If our arm does not touch the body, we're on the move. Here. Okay, and close back in directly above. Directly in front. Here, don't. Touch the body. Okay. This is the socket of the mirror. Fist in front of you. Start and end here. Exhale, open up. But keep your wrist straight. 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 Pull in. Okay. And close back in. Stop it. There you go. We're here for 5 more. Keep the shoulders square. Yes, elbow touch the body. Think about newspapers unpinned. Right now, you can see the living room, your shoulders coming. And the shoulders always pointing ahead. Think about having newspapers under your right arm. Yeah, if you open up like this, newspaper drop your wrist touching. There you go. And slowly close back. Just focus on keeping that wrist straight and your upper arm glued to that body. Okay, really nice. Try not to let the shoulders turn until you leave your rotation. We'll go for 2 more. Okay, very nice. Just be a little careful with your wrist. We'll go for 1 more. Exhale, rotate out, pull out to the side, and slowly close your arm back in. Okay, catch your breath. Our second layer. We're building out from step 1. Okay, so let me demo in front here to you guys. Still building on layer 1. We're going to rotate, open out to the side. My elbow is still touching my hip. My arm is out in a diagonal, right? From here, I want you to keep that same projection. Exhale, think about pushing your fist out to the side. So not out to the side into the mirror, we're in a diagonal line. Because we're lengthening, you're going to feel more tension on the muscles. And your elbow, touch that hip, close back. Okay, we'll go for 5 here. Maybe like in the starting position, elbow touch the body, upper arm squeeze in, don't let it go, right? Shoulders are square, I need your core to head. Pull those ribs in. You're going to inhale. Exhale, open your arm out to the side, elbows touch your body, wrist straight. Inhale. Exhale, extend. Okay, not into the mirror, please. Into a diagonal, slightly forward. You can forward. Up, forward, forward. Diagonal. Yes, there you go. Bend your elbow. Your elbow should go back in the same line, touch your hip. And close back. There you go. We're here for 4. Open up to the side, keep the shoulders square. Yes, really nice. Bend your elbow, touch your hip. Squeeze your newspapers. Okay, so as you come back in, make sure you're still able to keep this line. We'll go for 3 more. Should be feeling the muscles just around your right shoulder blade working. There you go. Just be careful of the wrist, yeah? That wrist needs to be straight. Even though it's a yellow spring, it's too much load for your wrist to bear on its own. Okay, now you push up. There you go. Can feel more now, yes. Bend your elbow, touch your hip to make sure you're in that diagonal line, and then you close back in. We'll go for 1 more. Meet me back in your starting position. Your fist is pointing out to the window, elbow touching your body. Back in your starting position, ladies. I'm in your starting position. We're going to inhale. Exhale, open your arm out to the side. Keep the palm open. Upper arm touch your body. Touch the body from here. We're going to inhale. Extend the arm out into your diagonal. Keep the shoulders roll back. Hold. 3, 5, 4. Something your wrist. Last 3, 2, 1. Bend your elbow, touch your hip. Close your fist back in and relax. Okay, yeah. Hook your long strap back onto the pin. We're going to turn facing the right side of the room, working through the same 2 layers for upper body, yeah? Still sitting on your box, just turn around, face the other side. Left hand holding the long strap, left elbow touch your hip. Left elbow touch your hip. Okay. Your fist is going to point out as a straight line down from your elbow. Your palm is facing the curtains right now. Roll your shoulders back. I need you to keep them even, soften your ribs. Okay. We're going to inhale. As you exhale, open. Use your fist to pull the strap out towards the side. Your palm is going to face out to the window now. Make sure your shoulders are even. Okay, actually your shoulders rolling back slightly. Just push it forward. There you go. Okay. Inhale. Slowly bring your fist back in until it's a straight line. Okay. So think about 90 degrees. Yeah, there we go. We're here for 5 more. Open up to the side. Keep that wrist straight. Right? So don't worry if you can't extend all the way. Think about using these muscles, keeping the wrist straight. So the minute the wrist bends, you're not using your rotator cuff, you're just using the wrist. There you go. Let's straighten out slightly. There we go. Okay, make sure you're touching the body for newspapers. Exhale, we open Don't let your newspapers drop. Keep it under your armpit. Alright, belly, let's soften the ribs slightly. There we go. Exhale, open up. Okay, keep touching, keep touching. Okay, so right now your elbow has lost the position on the heel. There you go. Alright, we'll go for 2 more. This is your coordination. Inhale, slowly come back in. Make it in your starting position. We'll do our final breath. You're gonna inhale. Exhale, open out to the side. Hold your extension. Keep that wrist straight and breathe for 3, 2, 1. And slowly close back in. Okay, catch your breath. We're going into layer 2 next. Okay, just relax your shoulders back a little bit. Yeah, just drop down. There you go. Don't hold tension. Okay, reset yourself. Your elbow is back at your hip. Yes. Okay, roll your shoulders, soften those ribs. We're gonna inhale. As you exhale, open your fist out to the side, pull that strap, hold. We're in a diagonal line. I'm not straight, yeah? Diagonal. On your second exhale, extend your arms, punch out in that same diagonal line. Inhale, bend your elbow, touch your hip bone. So it should be moving in one line. Pull your fist back until it's directly in front of your elbow, 90 degrees. Yeah, I know, a little bit heavy. Sorry guys, we're here for 5 more. Okay, keep that wrist straight. Make sure your shoulders are still square. If you need to rest, you can rest. Okay, are your fingers tightened? Okay, bring the strap to the side of your the fingers open, just pull from here, yeah? Okay, keep the elbow touch and shoot out. Yeah, push the fingers out to meet me. Okay, there we go. Can't go all the way, that's fine. You can stop halfway. There you go. Still working the same muscles. Okay, I need your elbows to touch it. Yeah, there you go. Open up. Okay, no worries. Yes. Okay, and keep touching. And shoot out slightly. Don't need to straighten. There you go. You can still feel it. Touch your hip. Close that in. That's why I said, don't worry about how far you're pushing out. Focus on keeping the alignment. You can still feel the muscles even if you're moving just a little bit. Okay, we go for 2 more. Make sure the elbow touches first, then you push out really nicely. There you go. Go that again. Without too much pressure, yeah? Okay, pull your arm back in. Meet in the starting position. We'll do our final breath. Okay, roll your shoulders back, soften your ribs. We're gonna exhale. Open your arm out into your diagonal. Push your arm out. Hold your extension. Breathe. Left arm is straight. Hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend your elbow. Touch your hip. Touch the hip first. Touch the hip first. Yes, then close your fist in. Hook the long strap back onto the pin. We are done. Okay, roll out. If you felt your wrist was bending at certain times, I need you to roll out that wrist, ease up the tension there. We are going back into our side planks. Side lying position facing the right side of the room. Your right forearm is down on your box. Facing this side, yeah. Yes. Right forearm on your box, left knee, left shin on your carriage. Sorry, right knee, right shin on your carriage. Left foot pressed up against your foot pad. If you felt like you were slipping a little bit just now, make sure your foot is at the edge of your foot pad, the corner, yeah? And try to bring your right foot slightly forward so that's, try to bring your left foot closer towards the foot bar in front of you so there is space to put your right foot down later. Okay, keep your hand on your hip. Push your right arm forward towards the window. If you're not feeling that squeeze, you are not squaring your hips. Roll the shoulders back. Your head should be pointing in towards the curtains. Ease up the tension in your neck, yeah? Tuck the chin in a little bit and push down. We're gonna inhale, exhale, send your carriage out, left leg straighten, push out. Your right bum needs to push forward. Yeah. Okay. Inhale, bend your right knee, slowly come back in. Okay, exhale, left leg straighten, carriage up. Keep the shoulders stacked directly on top of each other. Yeah, you can still look down, you can still look up, no problem. Make sure you're pushing that right bum forward. I need those hips squat. We'll go for 2 more. Okay, we'll go for 2 more. We'll go for 1 more. Carriage up, hold your extension. Left leg is straight and long. Hold, don't move. Right foot, take it off your carriage. Place your foot onto the foot pad. Okay, really nice. Keep the spine long. We're still in neutral. Bend both knees. Pull your carriage all the way in. Keep the shoulders square. Don't let your chest turn yet. Yeah, we haven't done second layer. We're just here in our side plank, scooter in and out. There we go. Keep the right thumb pushing forward. You're going to notice your right obliques immediately lengthening and straightening. Okay, once you're comfortable, ladies, you can point your left hand, up to the ceiling. Very nice. There you go. Soften your ribs. So although you're feeling it very, very strongly in your core and your right obliques, your upper body is working here as well. Yes, we're focusing on the deltoids and your scapula here. We'll go for 3 more. Okay, yes. And right now the chest is coming up. Yes, there you go. Final 2. We'll go for 1 more. Push out and hold your side plank, knee in the side plank. Breathe. Right here for 5, 4, 3. Push your right arm out and let it drop. Last 2, 1. Bend both knees, pull the carriage in and catch your breath. Okay, next layer, we're going to add in some spinal rotation. Okay. When you're ready, reset yourselves, yeah? Right elbow directly under your shoulder. Try to keep that body long. Make sure you're not folding forward. Your bum to your shoulder needs to be a straight line. Okay. Yeah, meet me here. Okay, both feet out against your foot pad. When you're ready, straighten out your legs. Push out into your side plank. Left arm is out nice and long. Okay, we're going to inhale. Sweep your left fingers under your body. Your left rib turn to face the ground. Open back up. Bend both knees. Pull the carriage in. Yeah. Okay, and as you're doing this, as you pull the carriage in, you can sweep your left arm until the fingertips reach to your feet. Okay. Hang on here. Let me just adjust you slightly. Think about rolling your shoulders back. Let's open up the chest. Okay, there you go. Press your fingers in. We'll go for 2 more. Really nice. Keep the bum up. Really good. Okay. Just see that really. There you go. Very nice, Emily. Okay. Really good. Yes. Good. Yeah, there you go. Open that up square. It's really nice. We'll go for 1 more. Maybe back in this plank. Hold that plank. Okay, now push out. Hold your plank. Push your left finger, under your body. Rotate that chest. Open back up, bend both knees, pull the carriage in and relax. We're done. We're done with side plank, we're done with your power. Hang on. Catch your breath. We're gonna end with a little bit of lunges next. And ending with our animal series, we're ending with our elephant today. Okay, haven't done elephant before yet, right? Elephant. Okay. We go back to our lunges, yeah? Place the ball on the carriage, touching the box. Your right foot is gonna rest on the ball, left foot on your foot pad. Okay, transfer left foot onto the foot pad, really nice. Hold onto the foot bar, transfer all your weight to the left hip, we stand ourselves up. Okay, really nice. Make sure your entire left foot can support your weight. Press your toes, press your heel in, 50-50 down. Hips and shoulders are squared. Soften those ribs. Yeah, don't let your bum hook out. Okay, keep the hands on your hips until you're comfortable, then you can add in our movement. We're going to inhale, exhale, bend the left knee, keep that right leg straight, push out to your lunge. Your hip bone needs to go down until it's in the same level as your hip. Feel those squats working? Dig through your left heel, slowly stand up. Okay, keep going. Exhale, slide out. Okay, look in the mirror. Yeah, your bum can go down lower. There you go, this is your straight line. I want you to feel those quads working more strongly today, so go down until your left leg is 90 degrees. Yeah, there you go, really nice. But make sure your core is working so your lower back does not take over. So I need you to soften those ribs in. Okay, very nice. We'll go for 4 more. Keep the spine up. Yes, there you go. This is it. Press through, slowly go back. Okay, keep the shoulders up. Think about your string pulling your head up to the ceiling. Okay, very nice. Yes, you can go down over me. Yeah, there you go. We'll go for 2 more. Really nice. Keep that right leg straight. Yeah. can add in some arm movement, ladies. Okay, we'll go for one more. Push out and hold your lunge. Hold. Maybe in the lunge, your arms are long, but we're going to transition to layer 2. Hold your lunge, arms are long. Hold, look in the mirror. From here, lean your chest forward 45 degrees. Chest back up straight, dig through your left heel slowly. Come back in. We're here for 5 more, then we end with our scooters. Yes, make sure that lower back is not arching. Okay, we can go down lower. Yes, let's go down lower. Yes, there you go. And straighten up your body. There you go. Now dig through forward heel. Okay, so when you're hinging your chest forward and back, you're going to feel your left bum working. Okay, when you go down to your 90, and you bend. Yes, there you go. Don't let it drop back. There you go. Really nice. Lean forward. Not just your arms. Yeah, there you go. And keep the arms out. Working to this. There you go. Straighten up. Fingers point back up. And then you pull in. Okay, we'll go for 2 more. Keep those ribs soft. Your hips still need to be square. Make sure you're not squashing the ball. Try to keep it round. Yeah, there you go. Okay, maybe back in your starting position. Carriage at your stopper. We're going to do our last one, ending with our scooters. Pull your arms, pull your carriage in, relax your shoulders, reset yourselves. We're going to inhale, exhale, carriage out, hold your lunge. We're still in that 90 position. Push your left thumb down lower, hold, hinge forward. There we go. Scooter in and out, right knee bend, pull in. Exhale, push out, keep going. Don't let the lower back arch. Now just keep your arms facing forward, or you can touch the foot bar. Last 3. Pull in further, release, bend almost to your stopper. Last 2. And last 1. Carriage out, hold your lunge, right leg straight. 3, 5, 4, 3. Lower down, raise your bum up, lower down, last 2. 1, straighten up your torso, dig through the left heel, come back in and relax. Okay, catch your breath, we are done. We're done. Sit yourselves down, we're just going to end with some light core and a little bit of stretching for the leg. Our final exercise, then we go straight into full stretch. Okay, you guys can toss it outside, we're done, we're not going to use it anymore. Okay, I need you to put on add on one more blue spring, yeah? So we're on 1 yellow and 1 blue. Just 1 yellow, 1 blue. Okay, still keeping the box on your carriage. We're going to be standing so your feet are flat down on your carriage. The back of your heel is just going to be touching the box. You don't need to push it in, just lightly resting that. Hands at the top of your foot bar. Try to keep your finger pads pressing in. Okay, thumb always at the top. Make sure it's not under, on top. Your wrist directly on top. I don't want it dumping in. Okay, we're going to start with a rounded back. So think about pulling your head and your pubic bone towards each other. You're going to see almost like a rainbow shape. Okay, from here, keep half your weight in your toes, half in your heels. Do not let the toes lift off. Do not let the heels lift off. Right? We're going to inhale. On your exhale, your legs are going to slide the carriage out, but the strength is coming from your abdominals. So as I push out, I'm still in my rounded shape. You're not going to see me straightening up. Still maintain that U shape. Inhale, slowly come back in, touch your stopper. I really need you to remember your triangles. Pull that triangle forward. Exhale, we slide out. You're going to feel it very strongly in your core. Inhale, come back in. The second layer, we're going to flatten out the back. So you're going to notice my head is not dropping down. We're straightening out. And your tailbone, don't tuck in, lengthen, so we're in neutral spine. No arching here, just neutral. We're going to inhale. Exhale, your feet are still going to slide the carriage out. This time you're going to feel a stretch in your legs. Inhale, come back in. Your core is still working, but you're going to feel more in the legs. Restart, round the back. Hands at the top of your foot bar. Feet are flat under the carriage. Thumbs are at the top. Your wrists are directly under your shoulders. Tuck your tailbone, scooping your pelvis. Try to round your upper back slightly. Okay. Hands on the foot. Okay, keep those legs straight. Don't let your heels lift up. We're going to inhale. On your exhale, your feet slide the carriage back. Just about 2-3 inches. Feel your abdominal muscles working. Hold it steady. Inhale, slide back in, touch your stopper. Keep that rounded position. Try to have your shoulders above your wrists. Exhale, round in more. There we go. Exhale, slide out. Yes. And pull in. Try not to let the carriage bounce. Control it. We're here for 3 more. Okay, I need your thumbs on top. Yes, there we go. And let's Nice, pull in. Make a U shape with your body. Pull your tailbone to the tip of your head. Keeping those legs straight. We'll go for one more. Exhale, your legs slide the carriage out. Hold your extension. Your abdominals are locking for 3, 2, 1, and slide the carriage back in. Okay, can you your co-working here with this? Alright, we're going to move on to the second layer. This time, feet are same, hands are same. Adjust your spine. We're going to straighten up. So your head is not dropping down. Keep the head long. And your tailbone is relaxed. So your spine is in neutral. There's a gentle arch in your lower back. Don't poke the bum out. Okay. Soften your ribs. Your core is still tight. The eyes are looking down. Just relax the neck here. We're going to inhale. On your exhale, your legs are going to slide the carriage up all the way until you feel the stretch in the back of your legs shooting up into your bum. Don't let your bum poke out. Inhale, your legs slide back in. I need you to keep your weight even. Half in your toes, half in your heels. Don't let anything lift off. Don't let it shift. Yeah. Okay. Exhale, your legs slide back up. Keep it straight. Yes, slide more. Slide more. Yeah, yes, slide more. There you go. Try to push from your abdominals, not from the arms. We'll go for 2 more. Control the push and pull, not with your arms, from your abdominals. Shoulders are always above the foot bar. Okay, pull the carriage back in. We'll go for one last rep. Carriage back in. We're going to inhale. Exhale, slide your carriage up. Hold your extension and breathe for 5. 4, still keep that spine neutral. Last 3, 2, 1. And slide the carriage back in and relax. Okay, you can sit yourselves down. Take off the yellow screen. We're going to end with some light stretching. Stretch out a little bit of the legs. Stand off to the left side of your machine. Left foot is on the ground, right knee is on your carriage. You can rest the foot on your box, hands on your foot bar. Left foot on the floor, right knee on your carriage. Yes, and hands on your foot bar. We're going to inhale. On your exhale, holding the foot bar, right knee slide the carriage back out until your shin is almost, your thigh, is almost flat out. There we go. Left knee is still bent, looking in the mirror. Inhale, slowly slide the carriage back in, using that right leg. Okay, one more time. Inhale, exhale, slide the carriage out. We're stretching out our quads. We work that quite strongly. And you can push your hips down lower, almost till the thigh is flat. Knee touch the carriage. Inhale, slowly come back in. Okay, we're going to move over to the right side of your machine. Maybe make sure you're only on one blue spring, just one blue. Right side of your machine, ladies. Same position, right foot on the floor, left knee on your carriage, foot is against your box, holding the bar. We're going to inhale. As you exhale, left knee slide the carriage up until your thigh is almost flat, your right knee is bent 90. Inhale, slowly, left knee pull the carriage back in. We'll go one more time. Inhale. Exhale, left knee slide out, back, there we go, hold. Push down a little bit lower. Inhale, left knee slide back in and relax. Alright, standing on the floor facing your machine. Let's just articulate the spine a little bit. Fingers are stretched. Standing on the floor facing your mirrors. Fingers are down beside you. Relax your shoulders. We're going to inhale. Bring your arms up. Fingers pointing to the ceiling. Roll your shoulders back. As you exhale, tuck your chin. Slowly curl your shoulders forward. Curl your upper spine. Curl your middle spine. Curl the lower spine. Send your fingers all the way to the ground. Hold a stretch. If you can't reach the floor, that's fine. Just stretch as much as you can. We're here for 3. Try to keep your bum directly over your knees and hips. Over your knees and ankles. On the next exhale, scoop your stomach in, scoop your pelvis, slowly straighten up your lower back, your middle back, your upper back, your shoulders and your fingers relax down beside you. Lift up your chin. Okay, one more time. Inhale, arms up. Okay, roll your shoulders back. As you exhale, tuck your chin, slowly curl your upper body forward, curl your middle back, curl your lower back. Keep your hips over your knees, over your ankles. To feel that, sometimes you're going to have to shift your weight slightly forward. Hold here for 3, 2, 1. On the next exhale, tuck your tail, tuck your pelvis, scoop your stomach in, slowly straighten up the lower back, your middle back, your upper back, your shoulders, and lift up your head. Okay, let's end the class with one deep breath. Taking a deep inhale and exhale. how to wipe down the machine. The ball in the back, sanitizer is right in front. Okay, and just do me a favor, when you place the box back in front, place it with the longer side down on the floor, yeah? So not upright, just the longer side down.